But you're part owner of the Richmond Rough Riders.
Yeah, I was.
How did that come about?
He just being.
Thought we was trying to do something.
Fuck it.
See, all right. So here's how I think. I got a chance to perform at a Super Bowl at the what they call them teams, arena football.
Okay,
We went there and we performed. I'm in there. That shit is crowded. I'm like, damn, it's like 10,000 people in here. What the fuck going on for this? I'm like, yo, Plum, what's up with this shit? Tell them niggas we want in. I don't want no fucking money. Tell them keep that money in. I want ownership in this shit. Like, so my thing is now these stadiums could make $500,000 a day just on tickets alone on a Saturday in the daytime when rappers just waking up. So in my mind, I'm like, and I told this to plenty of rappers. I'm like, yo, I could get y'all a team. All the rappers get an arena football team, then y'all niggas could cake up and come twice a year, do a halftime show, make like $400,000 off the attendance alone. That ain't got nothing to do with pretzels and Sprite and Pepsi. You know what I mean? And you're owner of a real team, and we really could create our own thing when it comes to the culture. And now having arena football teams that I would love to go see Meek Mill playing Future's team. That shit gonna be lit in that stadium.
Yeah.
Especially if they know Meek and them coming to coach and all like, nah, I'm in there. I know halftime gonna be dumb. Yeah. So this is how my brain thinks and shit like that. But you know, everybody, one thing I've learned is that the things that I want to happen is not what you might not want to happen. And I had to learn that a lot in life and shit like that. As brilliant as I might see or the dopest ideas I might see and shit like that, sometimes it's not gonna work when it doesn't have to, when it's not me as the principal to push them.
I would always tell my homies, but ain't nobody listen.
Yeah. Well, everybody doesn't see the vision.
That's it. That would be dope. Now I'm listening to you saying, I'm like, yeah, why couldn't they do that? Like people gonna arena football is big, and they have like they have their own Super Bowl situation.
It's a subculture.
When you add the sauce to it,
yeah.
Now niggas is getting lit, niggas getting fresh. The roses is pulling up. Nigga, it's now something to do on a Saturday because niggas ain't got nothing to do anywhere.
You know what would be a really good idea is summer league tournament, like basketball. Like you know how Ice Cube got the 3-on-3, but like a summer league in the park with each rapper having their own team.
I think they actually have a league right now like that.
Yeah, they Revolt.
A rappers league.
Crew League, yeah. But they actually play. No, I ain't watching. But they actually.
They're terrible.
It's like 8-foot rims.
No, it's legit rims.
Nah, so it's Swali.
If it go 8-foot rims, I'm in.
Yo, Sway Lee.
I'm in.
Shit like that.
8-foot rims. What?
Nah, it's crazy. 2 Chainz is in the league, actually. He's actually in the league.
Yeah. 2 Chainz know how to play.
Yeah, he could ball.
But
I saw like 35 on 2 Chainz at the Dipset TRU game a few years back. They won by like 3 points.
You said you scored 35?
Yeah, ask 2 Chainz. I went crazy on them in the second half.
He looking like, you sure?
I went crazy on them in the second half. Me and my man Don Nitty got in the game and went wild with me. I said, oh yeah, we turn it up. Hey, how? Yeah! I'm from Harlem, boy. You know how to get busy.
First off, I want to say RIP X, RIP DMX, RIP. Rest in power, man. Like, you changed a lifetime. Not even a generation. You changed people's lifetimes. RIP to you. Secondly, wouldn't a football game between Drake and DJ Khaled be like fucking awesome? I would pay to go to see that. To see DJ Khaled yelling at Drake from across the field. Jim Jones is a genius, and God bless Dipset. God bless Dipset. Let's do this. What up, you guys? Welcome to Deydrm, where Deydrm, they drip, and when they drip, they create. What up? It's your boy Deydrm Wolf, also known as Wolf Sage, Wolfmonger. We'll get into all that other stuff. But welcome. Here we're talking about Jim Jones, man. If you don't know who Jim Jones is, please get off my channel or do some research. But if you don't know, he is part of the Dipset crew, you know, Cameron, Jules Santana, you know, part of that whole Rockefeller whole situation over at Rock Nation, Rockefeller and Def Jam back in the day. But now he's just soared off and become his own thing. So this clip is him talking about, with the Earn Your Leisure podcast, he's talking to them about how he was trying to get other rappers like Rick Ross and Meek Mill and Imagine Future to be a part of this smaller stadium football league. If you don't know, he is a part owner of the Rough Riders. Like, what is it called? I'm gonna look it up because that's it. Yeah, the West Virginia Rough Riders. He is a co-owner of that. He tells a whole story here. Like you guys saw, he walked up in there. He was like, all these people, they like, and we know when it comes to football and stuff, people are paying hundreds of dollars for the tickets. They're paying hundreds, or I'd say dozens of dollars for the food. So you're talking about peanuts, hot dogs, beers. Beers are probably in the hundreds as well. You're talking about merchandise, all that stuff. And that's not even talking about just the money you get as an owner. That's just the money coming in for the entertainment. So when you come to think about sponsorships and you think about merch and this and that, imagine seeing a football game between Drake, Meek Mill, Future, Lilbaby, Gunna, Young Thug. Imagine, oh Lord, like the baby, like imagine all your favorite artists. Imagine if someone like Beyonce wanted to have an all women's league, football league, and she just put that name. All she had to do was just name it Bay Football or Bay Ball. That's all she had to do, Bay Ball. That's it could be something like that. Beyonce, please call me, because I do want like a little creative, just little. I just want a little hashtag for just the name, but you can take that. But imagine if she did that. Imagine if our favorite artist did that. And that was and Jim Jones was only talking about 400K. See, this is why I look, and I know it's easy for me to say, hey, you're not in these positions of these rappers and everything. People can't just jump into a venture like this and do this and that. It's not even, you can't even look at it like that. We talk about risk. We talk about, investing or putting our money into this and that. Like, just imagine if we just owned a league, a football league, a basketball league. If all these, Master P's and Cash Monies and Birdman's, all these different shit. What is it? Rap-A-Lot. Imagine if Rap-A-Lot, Prince, Jay Prince and all of them had their own league, and they could just be able to build up on the culture, because that's what they're talking about in here. We as a culture have that much power to where we can bring millions and millions of eyes. If you want to talk about just the top artists, Drake, Lil Baby, and I know Kendrick wouldn't do this, but imagine Travis Scott. If those top 3 artists right there do it, if Travis Scott put his name on a football, it's going to sell 4,000. So let's just do the math, everyone. But this is just another example of why we need to come together, why we need to be able to pool resources and be able to have this economic kick to the ass that everyone is so afraid of, because they know and I know this is even going off even topic, but if you guys have heard of this and people that hear about this later, if you come back to this video and you're like, damn, this shit really happened, I hope it doesn't, but we're seeing a change in our currency. This is 2021. I'm making this video. We're gonna, in around 2029, 2030s, into the 40s, it's gonna be a very big shift, and we're gonna see whether it's through Bitcoin or through other outside sources like China and everything. We're going to see a big change, and honestly, us as a community, us as a Black community, we need to be at the forefront of this for ourselves, if not for each other, for our families. And this is just money wise, it just makes sense for him to even have this sort of rhetoric of, hey, I could have came in, saw all this money that was being made in this field, and just not say anything about it, not even try to get other people that may have more money than me into this. He was like, no, I want us all to be a part of this. I want us all to get the bag, because the bigger the pond, the bigger the water source. I'm thinking about ponds because, shout out Dorian, you can just put a battery pack in your boy. Shout out to you. But Dorian Group 82 Music, shout out, watch his video stuff. But it's like a bigger well of money. It's better than just you being the only person in that well. Because as soon as you keep on drinking out that well, keep on drinking, it's going to dry up. But imagine if you had other streams of wealth, other streams that can be able to just make build this economic pool and hopefully the society and culture to where we don't even have to be around for this. We'll know that in 50, 40, 50, 100 years that our culture, our name, our standing, our voices are still going to be heard. They're still going to be felt. This is only like what? I don't even know how long football is right now. Well, it's probably again to around 100 years right now, but definitely over 20 years. We are still talking about the beginning of football. We still talk about the beginning of basketball. With Michael Jordan, him owning a team is like phenomenal. Or being a part owner of a basketball team, I think it's the Hornets. Yeah, it's phenomenal. So imagine if he owned a league where it was multiple teams, or he was able to help other basketball players get multiple teams and everything. You know, and even the partnerships between basketball and hip hop. Beyonce and Michael Jordan decided to get together and have and do a collab. You know, he brings the players, she brings the entertainment. God, you guys, it's just great to see this stuff because people are dreaming, they're creating stuff, and we're able to see like some sense of ownership and get this information where we don't have to have it funneled. We don't have to deal with these middlemen and these, you know, people that just want to hoard and greed and just hold things to themselves. No, because that's not how you make a community. That's not how you create dynasties. Rockefeller was a dynasty. Beyonce's a dynasty. Soon Kendrick, Drake, freaking Travis Scott, they're going to be dynasties one day. And I don't know about y'all, but this right here, this above me, this, I want it, if not to be a dynasty, I want it to be something, a tool that can be used to create dynasties. You know, it's all of us. It's all of us. It's all of us. It's one world, you know. If you guys like this video, please, thank you for making it to the end of this video. You know, watch Earn Your Leisure. Shout out to those guys that are giving a whole wealth of knowledge, a whole just go over there. Just click on the video and just go over there. Like, they are awesome. Shout out to Dorian from Group 82. He's awesome, and just keep on absorbing wealth. Keep on, you know, coming and realizing that we all can do this together. We just gotta take a chance. Like, we already went through a whole year pandemic of not being able to do anything, and a lot of us, it really hurt us. I can be the first one to say, like, I did not do so well last year, and not even mentally. It's just I realized that I need to get my money and my stuff at least in order, and it's a process, but I gotta do it, you know. So like, subscribe, comment, please. Just like, help get more voices to this video, and I'm gonna keep on trying to pump videos out, y'all. It's Deydrm. We're Deydrm, Deydrp, Deydrp, they create. It's all a process, you guys.